Hey you guys, this is Chef Shima with Swallow This by TC Mahone. Tonight I decided to do, I guess, a rather impromptu Boozy Chat and Chew review. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm doing both tonight. A chat and chew as well as a review. Pretty much what I'm reviewing is Cameron's Seafood. Now, how I happened upon this is I was looking for something or a company that still delivered blue crabs because we love seafood. And if you've watched any of our mukbangs before, you know that we love seafood and we have no problem spending money on it if it's of good quality, I will say. So Cameron's kept coming up every time I looked up Maryland blue crab, okay? So I said, fine. So I did my little research, went on YouTube and I saw some YouTubers who had actually ordered from Cameron's and they seemed to be very well pleased, but me, for myself, I needed to check it out. What's wrong? Why do you keep looking at me like that? Okay, so I needed to check it out. Anyway, so I did, and right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I ordered it yesterday at around 2:30 in the afternoon. Today I received it about 12:35, okay? Came very fast, and I couldn't wait, y'all, so my husband's reaction to the crab is gonna be one that's new and more legit than mine. I haven't had the shrimp though because it was a small bag and I didn't want to cut it open for one shrimp. And though it was a small bag, these are some pretty large size shrimp. Baby, show them that shrimp. There you go. So they're really, these shrimp have girth. And as far as the crab, let me tell you, I had it earlier because I couldn't wait any longer. Well, the crab, I guess if it was a female for you guys, I would say this thing is thick. I'm trying to tell you, it's got some girth to it. It's very clean in its taste. You can taste the crab without it being too crabby, which can sometimes happen when you're getting it from some of these corner stores, seafood markets. I mean, but they're pretty good too, especially but when you know better, you do better. So I'm just telling you, like I said, the delivery was very prompt and on time. Customer service so far, though, by way of email, they were on point. I will say that. They were very on point, babe. As a matter of fact, I shocked my husband yesterday when I told him I was doing this. And when I did it, he was like, oh, okay, so she really did it. I'm going to get into some other things to let you know more about it, again, because it is not only a boozy chat and chew, but a review. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and pray.
Lord, thank you for the food that we're about to receive and the nourishment of our bodies. In Christ Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, so go ahead, babe. Do what you got to do. Okay, of course he's going to start out with the shrimp. This one here loves shrimp. As a matter of fact, just a couple of nights ago, he was most certainly eating Red Lobster shrimp scampi. Okay, now, also I'm going to get something else out of the way. And you're going to understand as we go on why I'm saying this, okay? Here's the deal. Cameron Seafood had no idea that I was a YouTuber because that's not something I put out there. I don't want to fall in the lines of people who think they should get something just because of what they do. No, I'm a chef and I like food. That's my thing. So I wanted to try it, and so I paid what I paid. I'm not going to tell you what I paid. I guess some of you would consider it expensive, but because I've had an opportunity to taste the crab, at least, like I said, my reaction to the shrimp will be different because I haven't had the shrimp yet. But what I paid for the crab, as far as the taste of it, it's quality. And I will take quality anytime. I'm sure that you saw the pictures of the crabs. Just please know that doesn't even scratch the surface of what we have. There's more in the refrigerator. We just made sure we only put on the table what we wanted. The process is pretty fast. You order them, they catch them, they cook them, they send them to you, and throughout this whole process, they keep in communication with you. But I was so hyped about this that I made sure and sent them an email to let them know how good this was. And also to let them know that I'd be doing a review. So no, I'm not being sponsored by Cameron's. This is just my personal opinion. And Cameron's, anybody from Cameron's listening, I'm willing to pay the money for it, sweetheart. Just as simple as that. Okay? I'm willing to spend the money, yeah. I called my husband from work, you guys, just for the unboxing. He came home while he was still at work. He came home just to film the unboxing, and then he dipped back off to work. One of these days I'll tell you what he does for a living, okay? But he dipped back off to work, but I decided I was going to taste the crab. I could not wait, okay? And I will tell you, I was not disappointed. Bottom line, I was not disappointed. So I know I'm talking and I'm not eating, but I want to get some things out. But y'all can see him eating. So y'all can just about imagine. My palate is very fickle at times. Let me say that. Also, I should mention that when you do get crabs from Cameron's, as well as whatever seafood dishes they have, especially if they've cooked them, because they did cook them and everything as well, they give you instructions as far as reheating. Now, of course, I would know how to reheat a crab, but here's my rule of thumb. It's not my business, and crab is not my business, so therefore, I'm not going to get in the business of that, and I'm going to follow instructions, and I suggest you do the same, okay? Like I said, so the delivery was great. Fresh, clean taste, very flavorful, and again, a lot of girth. Oh man, and it's not mushy. There is no bite of my crab that was ever mushy. Okay? But anyway, let me shut up a little bit and start drinking. Okay, so we don't get to toast because he's decided he's going to go ahead and drink. Tonight, again, they're not sponsoring us at all. But Lidl, we have a local grocery store called Lidl. I think they're a German grocery store. I hope I got that right. If I haven't, Lidl, please forgive me. But this is the Brewer's Storehouse, established in 2016. Oh, and by the way, Cameron's has been doing their thing since 1985, okay? So I think I was, 9 years old? 9 years old, but it shows. It's wonderful. The flavor is like no other. Eat, baby. Go ahead and do you, baby. I know how you love it. Okay, so this is Lidl's number 4 double IPA. It's an Indian Pale Ale. It's an 8.6 alcohol by volume, okay? And it's a 12 flow ounce bottle. It's actually really good. We enjoy all types of beer, but I would have to say that IPA is definitely one of my favorites, okay? So anyway, I think I've just about covered everything. There's some other things that I want to, get out, but right now I want to get some of this. I got to taste the shrimp simply because I haven't had it yet. I've been waiting. I know that this is his absolute favorite thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but again, I ended up getting this because I always want blue crabs. Also, for you all who don't know, crabs are very healthy, and we're gonna be next month sometime we'll be starting our weight loss journey together. Okay, yes, you heard that, together, a couple's weight loss journey. We're quickly approaching our 10-year wedding anniversary, and well, I want to be a little slim thick, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you guys, when I read the instructions for how to reheat the shrimp, oh my God, it said, make your little garlic butter, whatever. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. It's very well seasoned on its own. What do you think, babe? I've added nothing to this. I've added nothing to it. It is really delicious. It is so worth it. For those of you who care more about quality than you do, about anything else, you're gonna love it. It's worth it. And Cameron's, if you're listening, I won't be a stranger, because the next thing I want to try, you guys, are their crab cakes, because I saw that on the website as well. Also within this, I don't know if I mentioned it. We have the mallets, and we have some crab paper. In case I didn't mention it before, you know when you're drinking, you don't remember half the things you said, but I want to make sure I get it. Oh, you didn't want that?
It's escape.
Man, overboard. But anyway, you might repeat yourself, but at least you'll hear it 3 or 4 times. Cameron's, you are all right with me. Another thing that we love that Cameron sells, babe, because I was on their website, of course, you know, the Alaskan king crab. So there are many things that we're going to have to try from Cameron's at this point. Yeah, it is so, so good. I'm thoroughly impressed, because it's one thing to get crabs from your local businesses around you, and let's just be honest, some of them can be quite, what's a good word I can use so I don't make them seem so bad? Well, there you go, bad. But the promises that Cameron's made, they delivered. They freaking delivered, you guys. And I'm totally all about that. I can't wait. I can't wait to order again. As a matter of fact, my sister and my mom are coming over this weekend. And they about died and didn't even want to talk to me no more when I said I had some crabs. They didn't care who it came from. But then when I started talking up Cameron's, they were like, oh, see, you should know better. And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. So anyway, oh my God. Cameron's, you got my vote.
That's so good.
If there was any voting going on, you got my vote. You guys, for real. And yes, I'll take my time and eat crabs. I think we're going to kind of punish these tonight, though, babe. It's a good thing that I haven't cooked all of them yet. So that we can have more. Oh, my God. You know, if you're like me, and you have to know how much this means to me, because if you're anything like me, sometimes I get a little leery of ordering from places I've never ordered from before. But I remind myself of my own motto. And that is, if you don't like it, don't eat it again. That is the worst thing that could happen. Unless, of course, you're allergic, which you wouldn't order anyway. But that's the worst thing that could happen. You don't like it, don't eat it again. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm a roe eater. And again, this is the female crab. We like males too. But because we're roe eaters, and if you know anything about the roe that's within inside of the crab, it's pretty much a delicacy for some people. Some people meaning us, and there are others as well. But right now, us. And it really is good. What do you say, babe? Mm-hmm. So, again, Cameron's, I just want you to know that it was well worth every penny. I know penty is not a word, but I'm saying penty. Every penny. That's funny. Every penny I spent was well worth it. I have no complaints. Even down to the UPS driver who delivered it. You know, he was prompt. He even made sure to ring the doorbell to let me know that, you know, it was on the porch. So it doesn't matter because my eyeball was in the peephole anyway because I heard him. I was stalking my own crabs, you guys. I really was. That's me using my mallet. Cameron. I didn't have a mallet at home. You know, you never really know what you need until you have it. Till you have it. And once you have it, you're like, God, where has that been all my life? Kind of like my husband, you guys. Yeah, because when I met him, whew, I said, God, if he going to find me, he got to find me right here in this living room. And that's exactly where he found me, you guys. Isn't that something? Let's see. there's some recipes that I have coming up. Can I let them know what one of my next recipe is going to be? For all you guys that may be wondering about some things you can do, the next recipe video that I'm doing will actually be cinnamon buns. Okay? I love them. You love them. If you don't, I'm sorry. That's so sad. But I had to wait until I got the types of cinnamon that I wanted. Any of the chefs out there know exactly what I mean. Especially when you're playing around with spices and things like that. So I'm going to enjoy doing that video as well. Oh my God, we're going to have so many sweets in the house. Because you guys, I literally finished off the rum balls like last week sometime. Still have less than half of a rum cake. And I was thinking, oh my God, it lasted that long? Yeah. Now, if you wanted to, you can freeze it for up to a year. But it will, the rum cake, my rum cake that is. But it holds in the refrigerator for 6 months. I know, huh? But that's probably due to the amount of alcohol I put in it. We had an open window at one time where we were actually selling my rum cakes, and we got quite a few orders, so I was happy about that, naturally. Oh, shout out to everyone, all of my subscribers and people who are not subscribers but at least take the time to view my videos. But I want to give a special shout out to Villalyn. Honey, I thank God for you every day. You guys, let me tell you about Villalyn. She's in the Philippines. And do you know that since she has become a subscriber and we've, you know what I'm saying, we've had a chance to communicate, believe it or not, I've had a lot more subscribers thanks to Villalyn. And I appreciate you. So at this point, I would say that thanks to Villalyn, the Philippines are really watching me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I can't wait to come to the Filipino festival. The opportunity, when we finally get an opportunity, Villalyn, girl, we will be there to come to the Filipino festival. And hopefully at that time, you and I can connect and things like that. I surely appreciate it. I really do. And she did let us know, in case you guys forgot about that prize giveaway. She actually was one of the recipients. I see you. I see you. Uh-huh. So I love when people follow directions. All right. So, Villalyn, because you follow directions so well, hun, I'm going to do something random right now. I'm going to not spin my wheel and let you know that I'm going to send you a Good Cook splatter screen. Okay? I'm going to give you that. So, I want everybody to congratulate Villalyn, okay? I need you to make sure you contact me in 48 hours so that I can send it to you. And don't worry, I'm also going to send you something else extra special with this, but I'm not going to put it on camera, okay? All right? But congratulations to you, hon. And she got hers. Has she gotten them both now? I know she got one of them because it let us know, tracking it. But the last we checked, the other one, her last one was on its way. And she's very sweet, so I'm sure that my husband is going to put her link up so you can check out her channel. Okay? Very good, very good, very good. And for those of you who showed your support with the Great Meatball Challenge of 2021 with Kitchen Queers, hey, you guys, I appreciated being a part of the collab with you guys, making some meatballs. It was great. It was great. And yes, I watched others' videos too, not just my own. Food is food, and I love the creativity that I saw from well, pretty much all of them thus far. I still have some videos that I need to watch as far as the meatball challenge goes, but trust me, I'm getting there slowly but surely from my personal page. And as I said before, if you ever see it from my personal page, I'll make sure that you'll know who I am. These crabs are amazing. You guys, these crabs are so meaty. They are. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently they're very meaty, you guys. I've been eating one crab. My husband has already broken down 3, okay? You guys don't know my husband like I know my husband. Okay, so this is his MO. When he's eating crab or eating shrimp with you, this is what he does. He says, "Oh, I wasn't counting. I did not know." And before you know it, he is eating up all of the crabs. So, I'm going to do what I do best and move mine over here by me. I could stay here all night and do this. Okay. So, another shout out that I want to give would be to one of a YouTuber that I watch a lot of. And you know what? He does so much, but I think that he has no idea who I am, and no, he's not one of my subscribers. But I am one of his, okay? Deer Meat for Dinner. This man has taught me so much about some exotic meats and fish. Oh my God, that is out of this world. And then there's his brother Blue Gabe. I watch them as well. Yes, in case you guys had never heard of these people, you should check it out. Because see, I love to fish. So I definitely do that. I love to fish. I love to crab, and you know, those things are wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful anyway when you're cooking, but when you're cooking something that you caught yourself, that is absolutely amazing. Trust me. The first time my husband went fishing, I showed him. You remember, baby? We caught a whole bunch of catfish, you guys. We did. We caught a bunch of catfish. I can't. Do you still have that picture? Maybe if we can find it, huh? Put it up there. But we caught a bunch of catfish. I cooked them. Well, I cleaned them and cooked them all too. Uh-oh. Am I doing that thing again? Nope, not now. Good. You guys, I like to take my time. He eats at his pace and I eat at my own. Because I got to savor every moment. But let me ask you a question, babe. Meaty?
Very meaty.
I told you. I told you. Again, Cameron's has my vote. I would most certainly buy from them.
And fresh.
Again, yes. It doesn't have an aftertaste. That's why I said it's clean. It's really clean, and I appreciate that. Cameron's, I promise you, I'm definitely going to get some more. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Everything. The quality is worth the price. I can't stress that enough, you guys. The quality is definitely worth the price. Okay. That shrimp is slapping right now. It really is. I know I haven't even taken a sip of my beer. It doesn't matter. I will. I'll get to it. Especially because you guys probably already, I already had some booze before I started the video. But again, I'm very excited about the cinnamon buns. My son has been waiting forever for the cinnamon buns. And I'm gonna do them. You remember that movie Splash? Do you sound like that? Then when she was at the table at the restaurant biting into the lobster. That's what she sound like over there. Oh, goodness. So anyway, getting back to my subscribers, I've enjoyed being able to watch you guys, man, watching your videos. It has just been awesome, and I want to thank you guys so much for your support. I really do. I want to thank you so much for your support, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. We do our best to keep up with putting content out there, you know. We're not getting paid to do so. So all the money that we're spending is out of our own pockets. And that's okay. I mean, we are a catering company, you know. But, yeah, man, I really appreciate you. Like, if you all had heard any of my previous, I think it was a giveaway video. Believe it or not, this wasn't my idea. This was my husband's idea. My husband loved me so much. He thought everybody needed to see it. And I love him for that. He's very supportive. And I think that's what a good relationship is all about. Being supportive and communication is key. Mm-hmm. Cameron's, yes. Gonna order crab cakes this time. I think I saw like a crab bisque or a lobster bisque or something. I know I want it. I want it. So, of course, y'all know, as much as I'm a seafood lover, I don't eat a lot. Did y'all hear that bing-a-ding-ding in the back? They're going to hear that too.
Probably not.
It's okay if you hear it or if you don't hear it. But if the recording ends before I have the opportunity to say so, I want to thank you all again for your continued support, and I pray that I'll be able to keep bringing you content that you love and that you like. And again, check out Cameron's Seafood, you guys. You won't be disappointed. I promise you, you won't. Oh my God. I'll tell you what. They tune in to watch you eat crab because I got to talk the whole time. But I ain't going to stop eating. When we finish, I'll still be eating. But, you guys, for real, you got to give it a try. And at this point, I don't believe it would matter at all. I know it wouldn't. Male or female, you're going to like what you get.
It's delicious.
My husband, the man of few words. Ah, I'm loving it. Something about crabs that I can eat them all year round. I don't know what they're using to cook them or whatever. All I do know is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We wrapped up?
Got 2 minutes, but yeah.
Let's see, what else do I want to say? Do I got anything else to say for the next 2 minutes? Oh my God. Okay, so my drink must be really hitting me, guys, because I got a song in my head. I'm not going to sing it. I promise I wouldn't do that.
Maybe when we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh God. He might not never hit it now just because. Nah. I say if I'm going to sing it off camera.
Put in the comment section you want to hear us sing.
Absolutely not. This is a cooking channel. Damn, I can't never have nothing to myself. Just look at me.
30 seconds.
Okay, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Swallow This by TC Mahone. This is Chef Shima signing out, you guys. Thank you so much. Love you.